I turned 22 the other day, and I was going to make a video documenting the day. Well, I used to do this thing where I'd wake up at sunrise for my birthday and I'd enjoy it, and it was a really nice moment, almost like a connection with the earth on my birthday. It's kind of pretentious. It's entirely pretentious, but I'd do it and it was nice, and I'd document the crap out of it, which didn't ruin it for me. I feel like as I capture something, I experience it to a high level because I'm paying attention to the small details and looking out and really soaking in the moment. That's just me though. I think most people, when they're looking for a camera, or if they're looking through their phone, they're not really experiencing it. Up until 19, I would make kind of documentaries about my life. Not about my life, about my birthday. Really, but about my life at that moment. Those films are really great, and I'm going to reflect on them throughout my life, and they're really a time capsule of where I'm at. But gosh, they were a lot of work, and they made the week around my birthday chaotic, and I'm done with that. Maybe in the future I'll do something like that, but not for now. Basically, I went to see the sunrise this year for my birthday, and I filmed it. I'll show you now. I was gonna further develop the music and make it a really cool video, but in most cases where I've filmed the sunrise and then tried to film the rest of my day, I've been running on like 3 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep. And for my birthday, I was running on 3 hours of sleep, which isn't amazing. So following that, I was fine with not documenting it all. It's all in my head. I also filmed this, me and my sister having a drink at the restaurant that we got lunch at, and some empty plates, but that's it. It's all in 4K, which is crazy. Got a lot of detail. This video is in 1080p, so you can't even appreciate it, but trust me, it looks good. Up until my birthday every year is a time that I spend recalibrating in a way, realigning myself, just kind of thinking about where I am, where I've been, and where I want to go. It's a bit cheesy, but it's a process that begins with New Year's, and at New Year's I think I make all my business goals and my career objectives, and then as I approach my birthday I start to think about who I am as a person and how I can be a better person. I've done this every year and I've never really documented it anyway, other than in my notebooks perhaps, when I actually write down my goals. But saying that, I don't generally write them down. It's just a thought process that I have. And yeah, as I said, it was my birthday. The 26th has now passed and I feel calibrated. I feel a lot more aligned as you can as a person in their early 20s. I feel ready now. Also, if you're interested, I've nearly finished this book. It's taken me a while. I should have been able to finish this really last year, or right at the start of the year. It's not a bad read. I've got 5 pages to go. I just haven't read in the past 2 weeks because I've been so in my own head and just thinking a lot that I haven't wanted to escape to a book, although I really should have. I watched Netflix for about 8 hours the other day, and I should have spent at least a few minutes reading 5 pages instead of watching Netflix. Yeah, I'm going to finish that, and then I'm going to start a new gaming book, and I don't know what to expect other than it to be about Norse mythology. This was a Christmas present from my sister. Apparently it's powerful, it's gripping, and Gaiman assumes the role of fireside bard, inviting us to sit close on a chilly winter's night and chuckle and wonder along with him. That doesn't really tell me anything. I should read the blurb, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to read it, see what happens. At first I'm going to finish this, and I'm going to finish this now. I'm going to go to bed and turn off these lights. This production value on this channel isn't super bad. I mean, I'm wearing a $1,000 microphone. I made a review of this microphone. If you want to check it out, there's a link here. If you want to see the last video where I talked on this channel, there's a link here. And if you want to subscribe, there's a thing here, and subscribing to my main channel there. Every fortnight, I'm going to make these videos. I know the last one I made was 3 weeks ago, but hey, time is relative.